Hello everyone, this is Lunchbox. Welcome back to Lunchbox Gaming. Today I thought I'd play some more Hogwarts Legacy. My brain stopped for a second. But probably wondering why I'm playing game today. Not my usual days. Monday to Wednesday. Some things happened and I'm not at work today, so nothing bad, no. Too bad. One of my contacts broke in my eye but you know, my eyes are good. Still working. Weird circumstances. Good. I want to do some more random shit first. See what side quests I can get into while I'm guess there's really nothing I can't later. There. Out there. Nothing there. Nothing there. You getting nothing there. But yeah, the only thing I can do is talk to Sebizeb.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock. And Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this
A
port
portkey? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her.
She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
I wish someone would just say my name once, just for once. You're welcome, Pingu.
See there? That's the door we need to reach.
I felt the
And
bass
those
in that.
annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like
Stub
that.
my toe in
It's not as
spring.
foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Can't catch me, I'm a motherfucking gingerbread man. Oh, fluffing gingerbread man. Use disillusionment to avoid being detected in off-limits areas.
We must remain unseen.
Oh, what? That guy was doing a little bit of a moonwalk.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase. Damn.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
I would. I could have done the.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it
Good gracious, what a mess!
You stay there. You go. Go away. Go away. Go away. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Hey, how
That
you
wasn't
doing?
so difficult after all. Now, to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's
Revelio.
fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Kind of a weird thing to say, but okay. Use basic cast while undetected to lure authority figures and enemy desired location. Aim mode grants precision spell targeting, deals additional.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Go, 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 go! Run!
Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne. She
Revelio.
can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone.
Enchanted books. Best to avoid these books if possible. Do not as much to their tendency to fly from one's hands as to the content being spectacularly dribble. Being spectacular dribble, no educational value what.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's.
But I can research
Nice.
on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after.
Revelio.
Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll. Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Revelio. Leviosa.
One, C. 13. Ochico looks pretty good. Wrong one. Kind of like it actually. Pretty cool. Ow.
Who have we here? Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
This is why no one likes you, Peeves.
Blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search.
Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Revelio. Revelio. Of course. Traces of ancient magic. That's it. There must be more to this room. Where might this lead?
I like it. It's a legendary. The colors are so dang beautiful. Let's see if it does it again. Oh, that's a. Whenever I first did this, first time ever, I just kept spam shooting it because I thought I had to keep hitting it in
Not
order for it
surprising.
to
Guards at the ready.
work.
Accio. Potato. Stupefy. Accio. Levioso.
Gift of ancient magic accumulates by successful attacking or taking 10 successful 10 10 plus hit combos. Begin generating ancient magic power-ups. Collecting these will greatly fill your ancient magic meter and recover a small amount of health. I knew about the magic, I didn't know about the health. That's good. Fuck.
Accio. Potato. Stupefy.
Alright.
Levioso.
What? When did I get? Yep.
Got soup.
Hey, Opal, how you doing? Going all right? How about you? You're the main man, Opal.
This must be the way forward. To where?
You hear that soup? I did not hear the soup. Getting your nails did? You getting your nails?
Got soup.
Why is burps not working?
Got soup.
My fingernail. Lauren is too. One of Lauren's B-Day gifts. Oh, happy birthday, Lauren. Happy birthday to the Emerald Mermaid. do birthday weeks over here. I skipped mine altogether. My mom got me a cake and everything this year. That's all the treating I need. All I need in life is just some cake.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
God dang it. Guess I need to go to Hogsmeade and sell some crap again. Oh, broke his animation. Makes a pretty good explosion.
It is a book after all.
I want some more of my birthday cake, actually. I go get another piece. Hey, Vince, how you doing? How's the computer
You
setup
wanted to see
going?
me, Headmistress
Got it all
Fitzgerald?
done?
Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood. Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of
Gaming
another like
PC
us.
vendors assemble!
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic
Did you play
everywhere
Destiny
that
2
day.
for your first game?
My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak
think she has a
to
time
anyone about
turner
what we
around
have
her neck.
discussed here today.
She didn't exactly promise. How did she?
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient.
Played
I'm
Hellblade
afraid
2
I
on
must take
gaming
this to
PC.
the headmaster.
Both ran amazing.
But that
Good.
being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight.
I haven't
If
played
someone
either
has coerced
Hellblade
you, I would
on,
have you tell me. You're a bright boy.
on PC, really.
Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
You're done with PS5? That's exactly what it feels like, man. The only thing good about PS5 is exclusives. Even then, sometimes you can emulate that shit on PC.
Brilliant.
There we go. It took me a long time to learn the beauty of PC. Now I'm part of the master race. I know how to take my computer apart, fix it, upgrade it. Hate myself every time I have to fix it. Scream obscenities when I have to upgrade it. How you feel booting up the PC? Feels amazing, doesn't it?
Reparo. Lumos.
Like a whole new world. And especially you can play Xbox games on PC with the Xbox Game Pass, all that.
Really?
I get the one. This game looks so different with the new graphics card and everything. I got this.
Yes.
Thought you could trick me, eh? Thought you could trick me. How many do I have? 5. $11 more of those.
That was it?
Was it 9?
I'd hate transfiguration if it wasn't so easy. Definitely takes the fear out of it, and that's saying something. And then in the end, it wouldn't shrink.
You thinking that
As far as I
the
can
dancing
see,
emotes
the
are
worth learning is sleeping
someone
giants.
chatting?
Best time for history of magic. Hogwarts always has another mystery.
The British. Oh, whoa.
Nothing better than few pints of butter.
I'd like me a pint of butterbeer. Up and down and... Dang it! I was too slow. Last time I played this game, it was at 60 frames a second. Now it's double that. Kind of makes things. Favorite
Revelio.
Frog Choir. Download Hogwarts on stream. Yeah, it's on Steam. It's also on Epic Games, and Epic Games is having a sale right now on this game, like 50% off. Here perch the slimy yet symphonic frogs that comprise the Hogwarts Frog Choir. These magical amphibians can sing in 6-part harmony and hold a pitch better than most humans. Also got Jedi Survivor on Steam as well. Look at the collections. Some music. Every playthrough, every single playthrough. I listen to the beautiful music. That scared me. Just depends on if you want to be a full Steam, or if you want to be like me, who's on just like random multiple platforms.
Revelio.
Scorch marks. Allegedly the location of a first known instance of an arguably successful casting of Bombarda. Date unknown, caster unidentifiable. Oh, most of them's there. Goblin artifact. Horns like this were used by goblins during the 1612 Goblin Rebellion. Rally troops and generally annoy witches and wizards. This horn was discovered in the aftermath of a rebellion behind Hog's Head Inn, with a wedge of gorgonzola stuffed inside, presumably to mute it.
To make up for the fact that they spoiled my system.
Dead. Hey, how you doing?
Revelio.
Key. There you are, key boy. Looking for the key. Ooh, you thought you had me. You thought you had me, but you didn't have me.
Revelio.
Urn of Ashes. This particular urn is rumored to have once borne the inscription, Pioneer in Dragon Taming. Should not have started with the Hungarian Horntail. Pioneering in Dragon Taming should not have started with the Hungarian Horntail. Some bit, goddamn. New hat. Can't wear it. What level am I? 12. Oh, I'm level 12. Fine.
Revelio.
Stream Final Fantasy 13 on my day off. You working today? Werewolf Saga Tapestries. Final Fantasy 13. That's the one with lightning, right? Set of tapestries tells the tragic tale of a witch bitten by a werewolf. She chose to flee from her home to protect her infant daughter and husband. Rumor has it that her daughter fell asleep with the howl of a wolf thereafter. I'm sad. Kind of doesn't give me the idea that bitten by a wolf.
Revelio.
Work today, off tomorrow and Tuesday. Sweet. If I'm not in the middle of streaming, I'll probably just pop yours up on the 12-hour shift last night. Fighting. What? Sleeping Dragon Statue. Hogwarts motto. Draco Dorminus Naquium Teliendus. Means never tickle a sleeping dragon. Fortunately, this particular sleeping dragon is made of stone and will never awaken. It may be tickled to absolutely no effect. I was supposed to be doing a 12-hour shift today, but some stuff happened. Contact broke in my eye and couldn't see for a bit.
That's it.
It wasn't like bad. I couldn't see out of my right eye for a little bit. And there's a piece of my contact that's just missing. Probably in my eye somewhere. That could be bad. But if you'd never played this game, I would suggest it. This is going to be my 5th playthrough. And the 3rd time playing it on the channel. Fourth or 5th. Pretty sure it's the Opal gave me the great idea of 100%ing it this time. I got finished streaming the game. You already streamed it?
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
on PS5, yeah. Gotta pet all the cats. You can buy it on Steam. I can check right now and see if there's a sale. I have the app on my phone. I know Epic has a sale going on. They're having a big sale on a bunch. Huh. It's not on sale, but still worth the money. I paid like the $80 for it. No, it's just $70. If I can get the Dark Arts pack.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Incendio!
Oh, that one breaks too. Okay.
Incendio! Incendio!
This game to me was well worth the wait. Unlike Cyberpunk 2077, which I've never even played more than an hour of.
Revelio.
I mean, even though I have the game, but I bought it on sale, I was not going to spend full money on that.
You cannot be serious.
Incendio.
Goblin working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Incendio.
Orthodox. It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. Visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
I like lighting shit on fire.
What?
Especially in this game.
That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
E. Oh.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Incendio!
That was kind of an accident, throwing the cinnamon plant at him. It's the faux glass.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Nine out of 16. I'm gonna go to her bubble.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed.
Expelliarmus.
See me in my classroom.
Expelliarmlets. Time to prove your dueling mettle. See if you're See if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of Cross Wands. Also, the training dummy is still available. Trying to go her Babu League class.
I certainly make sure I stay away from the mine.
Rest. I also do like to stay a titty of my homework.
That smell. Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Waifu Garlic over here.
Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
What? Oh.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and catch out the soil! The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Miffler's fancy or roses?
I think it's rather unique that you can see the lake from the Slytherin common room. I bet all of the houses would appreciate it if you asked them.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion.
Well
As you all should know
done.
from Professor
Once
Sharp's
it can be
class,
harvested,
your Dittany will be ready to use
She
in
can speak in two
Wiggenweld
voices
potion.
at once.
I'll let Professor
Witch!
Sharp
Oh, wait.
tell you about that.
Demon!
What say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomp. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Alright, stand still, dummy.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Time to go back to Garlic Wife.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Miss...
I attended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
You are all about the puns.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
Nice. I was trying to see beautiful water.
I adore films from your
I've Bucksweet stem.
Revelio.
Greenhouse tree. Situated at the center of Hogwarts greenhouse, this giant tree has a system of roots as deep-reaching and convoluted as the school's dungeon. Potions, boss.
So many. Shouldn't there be aurors or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before
Yeah,
today's
boy,
class
points
is
for my
completed,
shit.
each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Fuck. I missed the minigame from Half-Blood Prince. That was fun. I will play all the Harry Potter games.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients
I will
brew
never
another
be mean
potion.
to a Weasley.
You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
A well-prepared witch.
Memorandum. Date 31st of December, 1875. Or office, Borgin and Burks. Borgin and Burks has had an increased amount of activity outside the ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we're adding more orders to join those that have already been watching the shop. You are amongst the new additions. Further instructions to follow.
Your potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it! Again.
Oh! Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not...
I brewed an Edurus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Fingers.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Classes to...
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth.
Wasn't me. Let's cross ones. Already. What do I get for wake at 3 o'clock in the morning?
champion coming through.
I like to practice.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Hip just popped hard.
Accio, Incendio, Leviosa.
That's it!
Incendio.
Nicely done!
Accio, Incendio.
Keep trying.
Damn it.
That was something. You'll get
Where you going?
Incendio. Leviosa. Accio.
Come on.
Incendio.
It was definitely not
Excellent fall.
recharging fast enough.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of crossed wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
I've done Nazi.
Yes, Sebastian.
Nazi.
Then let's get
I'm gonna
started.
do Sebastian.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
That's a spirit. Smug, stupid faces.
Come on.
Nintendo.
Stupefy.
Sendo.
There goes my wager.
Confringo.
Act like a winner. Confringo. Incendio. Leviosa.
You're better than that.
Incendio. Confringo. Confringo. Accio.
Confringo.
Leviosa.
That's all you've got?
Leviosa. Incendio. Leviosa.
Find the one!
Confringo. Leviosa. Tego. Confringo. Stupefy. Leviosa.
Barely won that one.
What's it
Wasted
doing?
all my potions.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Yes.
You can't be beat, can you?
The best duelist won, I suppose.
Fuck you. God dang right I won't. Doesn't matter really where I sell crap. As long as I sell. Get rid of all the garbage I don't need.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
Almost sold something.
I hope to see you again.
That I could use. Kind of cute.
What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you. hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio. Accio.
Thank you. Enjoy. If things keep going as they are, well.
Revelio.
Get your daily profit.
Was an asshole. It was an asshole. Basilisk breeder insists. Cornish wizard arrested for breeding basilisks has insisted that it was simply a silly mistake. He was taken in after a routine inspection revealed toad infestations in all 5 of his chicken coops. Basilisk breeding has long been forbidden by the ministry. However, due to the potency and rarity and value of basilisk venom, it is perhaps not surprising to know that the less rule-abiding amongst us have skirted the law. As explained by neighbors, by a neighbor of the wizard in custody.
All the latest wizarding news right here.
Shrouded figure who has chosen to remain anonymous. The way to make a basilisk is by
Extra.
hatching a chicken egg beneath a toad. Every wizard with a wand knows that. The Cornish wizard had pleaded total ignorance as his defense for the Wizengamot, claiming that his chicken coops are simply irresistible to toads. That he had no knowledge of the basilisk breeding process. His defense was met with widespread skepticism by members, with the exception of Belinda Brown of Department of Regulation and Control of Magical Creatures, who said, "I have no doubt he's that much of a moon mind." We told him we were coming, didn't we? All he had to do was move the toads.
Revelio.
Water well. The savvy traveler knows that some water wells may have more to offer than this relatively innocuous water well in the village of Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
Hogsmeade Community Garden. This small community garden in the heart of the village is the perfect spot for growing various herbs and peaceful magical plants. Stuck.
Revelio. Incendio.
Well, I'm actually going to end the stream here. It was only going to be a short stream today anyways. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, King Vince and Opal, for coming by. It's been great fun. Hope y'all have a great day. Night, all that. See ya.